kids can know beyond a shadow of a doubt that they are secure in God, and in Him they will never be shaken. God is steadfast and trustworthy. Psalm 16 verse 8 says, "I always let the Lord guide me, because He is at my right hand. I will not be shaken." As leaders, it is important that as we teach this truth, we also help kids know they are secure and safe here at church. From paid staff to first-time volunteers and everyone in between, we must ensure that we are all equipped, prepared, and aware of what it takes to help kids feel safe at church. Safety starts with us, the ones serving in kids' ministry spaces. We are the gatekeepers of the kids entrusted to our care. When we prioritize safety, this builds a sense of confidence and security in kids and families. When it comes to volunteers and safety, ask yourself, do all volunteers have an up-to-date background check? Are they trained in the policies and procedures of our church? Do volunteers know what to do when accidents happen? Do they know what to do in case of an emergency like a fire or earthquake or an unsafe person entering the building? Are volunteers aware of how to report suspicions of abuse, abandonment, neglect, or exploitation of kids according to state regulations? Do they have the information they need to report if necessary? When we are intentional about these things, we create environments where kids don't have to think about safety at church, but can just be safe and know their leaders are equipped if something happens. Teams that are passionate and intentional when it comes to safety adhere to these policies, which will lead to environments where kids grow in their sense of security. Families are also important considerations. Do your families know what policies and procedures are in place to protect their kids? How are safety and security protocols evident during drop-off and pickup? Are families aware of places adults can and can't be while their kids are in your ministry spaces? Do you provide opportunities for new families and their kids to tour the space, giving them a chance to grow more comfortable and see your safety measures? Families who are aware of the what and why of your safety protocols are families who know their kids are safe when they are with you. When it comes to kids and safety, we can help kids know what safe behaviors look like at church. Do they know that they are not supposed to be alone with an adult? Do they know who to talk to if they're concerned or feeling unsafe? Do kids know the expectations and action steps for their behavior? Do they know how discipline issues are handled? Do kids know the boundaries of where they can go, what they can do, and how to approach leaders if they have a problem? It's important that we clearly plan and communicate when it comes to safety and security. Start with these 3 C's. Create safety plans, policies, and procedures. Communicate these policies and procedures with your volunteers and families through things like handbooks, training, and your website. Check in with volunteers and families to evaluate and adjust accordingly. Volunteers, families, and kids all play a part in the safety of our spaces. This leads to a sense of security, and this security helps to emphasize the amazing truth that we are secure in God.